Hi everyone, it's Nick with you here, and today we are going to talk about Sukuk crowdfunding. So, what is Sukuk, some of you may ask? Sukuk is a Sharia-compliant Islamic financial certificate that has a unique structure and in some sources is even compared to a bond. While Sukuk is not a debt obligation, it does represent an ownership interest in a pool of assets. However, instead of getting interest, investors receive a portion of revenues generated by the asset. Let's dive deeper into the type of Sukuk certificates and Sukuk investment regulations. There are 14 different types of Sukuk certificates, each having their own unique purpose and structure. They can be divided into the four basic groups: asset-backed, asset-based, exchangeable, and hybrid. Let's review the most common types. Al-Musharaka, similar to unincorporated joint ventures where partners share profits and losses and investors also take part in the decision-making. Murabaha, an Islamic trust contract that has the smallest number of international Sukuk issuance, but at the same time has a bigger impact in domestic markets. Al-Ijara, a rental-based Islamic bond, often required to be asset-backed. Al-Mudaraba, equity-based, often fixed cost with profit and loss sharing. Istisna, a project-based Islamic bond. Al-Wakala, an agency-based Islamic contract and one of the most popular international Sukuks after Al-Ijara. And Salam, a contract with immediate purchase and deferred delivery terms. Now let's dive into the regulatory side of Sukuk. Purchasing, reselling and collective due debt is considered haram, which means forbidden. You can't flip debt in the Islamic world, and one potential workaround is using Sukuk. Sukuk has to be compliant with Sharia and Islamic financial law and has a number of differences from traditional conventional bonds, such as ownership, returns to investors, pricing, underlying assets, the nature of the investments, just to name a few. In order to be compliant with the Sharia law, your Sukuk crowdfunding platform is required to have a Sharia board of Islamic scholars, an annual Sharia audit, and has to make donations to charity to purify interest rates and other types of income. A great example of a Sharia-compliant solution is Forus, a Saudi-based peer-to-peer lending platform which provides a spectrum of compliant investment opportunities to different types of investors. We provided Forus with a crowdfunding software to help them apply to the summer regulatory sandbox and later go completely public. If you'd like to know more about LenderKit or Sukuk, I'll leave the links to our blog below. Thanks for watching the video. Until next time!